All right. Good Friday afternoon to you, everybody. This is Pastor Matt. I wanted to just get on here, and in case you weren't able to be here on, we weren't able to be here on Sunday, or you weren't able to get some in-depth understanding about what may be happening this coming Sunday and in the days and weeks and months ahead. Hopefully this will be able to supplement that for you. But it's good seeing you today, and I hope you're doing well, and I hope you're ready for the week, and I hope this past week, or the weekend rather, and I hope this past week has been good for you. I want to go over some things that are going to be found in your worship guide. You'll be able to look through them, but hopefully I can give you a little bit more insight as to what's going on. So during the service, we're going to have a little time where we're going to have a back-to-school prayer and video, and there's going to be a video that was put together by the Skit guys. I encourage you to look up their ministry, but they put together a little video called A Parent's Prayer. And I think this will be a good time for us to pray for our kids who are going to be going back to school this week. At least Littleton Public Schools will be heading back to school this week. I know yesterday and today I was taking my senior daughter and my junior boys up to get their schedules, and it just doesn't seem possible that we're already at this point. I say the same thing every time at this time of year. So this coming Sunday, we're going to be looking at Psalm 28. Talking about a Christ who listens and who helps. And I think it's important because all of us have this value of wanting to be heard. And I believe that this is what David's saying. If you read verse 1 of Psalm 28, that he is begging God not to give a deaf ear to him, but to hear his pleas and his cries for mercy, especially as enemies of God and enemies of him tend to be coming up against him. And so this is something that I believe maybe be able to give a voice to you. But that's what God has instilled in all of us, just the desire to be heard. But please note that he also hears. And I hope this can be of good encouragement to you. Okay, so keep in mind our Sunday school class is 9 o'clock. Prayer. We have a prayer time on Monday, every Monday at 9:30. They meet in the conference room. Thank you, Joy Rayleigh, for leading our prayer team so very, very well. Just know that on Thursday, August the 12th at 10 o'clock, we are going to have what's called a celebration of life, but it's a funeral service for a longtime member here at ARBC, Nancy Gifford. And so if you're able and you're free, please come on out and show support for the family and show comfort. There's just no better way for us to be able to comfort each other is by being present. So again, that's going to be on Thursday, August the 12th, 10 o'clock a.m. And then there's other things that are happening as well. Now we have scheduled a leaders retreat. We've only got 4 that are signed up, so if we don't have that, then we will certainly find a way to do it at another time. This may be a bad time of year to do it, especially with school getting ready to get started or already getting started. This may be a tough time of year to do that. We're just trying to find ways to be able to get our leaders together where we can get into the Word and dream and budget and plan and see what God has for us in the months and year ahead. But if this won't work, we'll find another time to be able to get together. Don't forget about the pounding that's coming up on the 15th from 4 to 5. The Bakers, who are living in our mission house, Andrea and Andy, with their 4 boys, Eli, Luke, Owen, and Asher. And you'll be able to see in your worship guide some of the parameters of that particular pounding. Operation Christmas Child. Yes, we're talking about Christmas in August, just like we did in July. We have a goal of 200 boxes. Thank you, Jan Schisler and Sandy Driscoll, for all your work in getting this wonderful ministry going. But you'll be able to pack a box, and that box will be able to go to the ends of the earth and to be able to provide not only a Christmas where they get actual gifts, but they'll be able to learn about the reason for Christmas. They'll learn about the gospel of Jesus Christ as they open up these boxes. How wonderful. Choir's getting rolling back. They're having a rehearsal on the 12th at 6 p.m. Hopefully you can come. Pray for our deacons. Not only are the deacons going to be meeting on Sunday the 15th, but they're also going to be looking at some of the people that they have asked to be deacons. and to see where we are from there. So just continue to pray for that. And our church council, that's all of our team leads, will meet Tuesday, August the 17th. And then our members meeting, for all of you who are members here at ARBC and part of our ARBC family, we'll have that on Sunday, August the 22nd at 5 p.m. Don't forget that you can be an encourager to this particular missionary that we are featuring, that we have a connection with, and it's Eddie Nicandro with the Hands of God Ministry here in Colorado, in Sugar City and La Junta. Any way that you can encourage him would be wonderful, and then hopefully we'll be able to start getting back to being able to help them with the food distributions as things are moving along. I just want to remind you too, on the back of your bulletin, we're no longer doing the bound study guides like we did at the first of the year. But we're going to try and do something else where we're giving you little things. Hopefully you can see this, but little devotionals that you can do during the week that'll be able to help you to dig deeper into what we're going on with and what you're hearing with the sermons and such. Pray for our youth tomorrow. We're having a Lord of the Rings marathon. If you know anything about J.R.R. Tolkien, I'm going to say that again, J.R.R. Tolkien. He had a Christian worldview, and that was very apparent in his writing of Lord of the Rings. And so Emily Ellison, who is getting ready to move to St. Louis, Missouri, to begin college, she's going off, and since she's our lone senior, or at least going into graduating senior, going into her freshman year of college, what would you like to do? I'd love to do a Lord of the Rings marathon. Well, we can do that. So we're having it tomorrow. So if any of you are interested in joining the youth and watching that, or just helping chaperone, whatever it may be, I know it's late notice, but still, it can be it'll be good. So it'll last from about 9 to 6 tomorrow. All right. Now, I wanted to make you aware. I need to pull up my phone so I make sure I have this information, but it's already on the private Facebook page. But some of you may remember Maimon Shirley. Well, Maimon Shirley this past Wednesday passed away, and she moved back to Oklahoma. I believe it was in 2012 or 2013. But I've put it on our private Facebook page. Hopefully you're able to read through it and find out about her wonderful, wonderful life. But she was a longtime member. Her and her family were longtime members here at Arapahoe Road. And they're finalizing a memorial service here in Colorado because her husband, Gene, was interred here at Fort Logan National Cemetery here in Denver. If you have any more questions about ways that you would like to connect back, I have Brad Shirley's email, and I'm sure he would love to hear from all of you that have some good memories of Maimon and all that she meant to you and all she meant to ARBC. All right. Some things to pray about. We do need a youth leader. And we're continuing to pray for that. In the meantime, Sam and I are holding things down. Sam's leading it on Wednesday, and I'm leading the Sunday school class on Sunday morning. So pray that God would give us a youth leader that will be able to devote time to the youth, to be able to help them not only grow in their relationship with the Lord, but also grow in their understanding of the Word so that they're able to navigate what's going on here in the culture. It'll be a tremendous, tremendous benefit to be able to have someone dedicated there. Also, we're praying for someone who would be willing to lead our children in our children's ministry, especially children's Sunday school. So if you'd be willing to be a Sunday school teacher for elementary age kids, hey, be sure you let us know. It would be wonderful to have. So I'm trying to think if there's anything else. A couple of things ran across my mind, but we can certainly wait on those. But just pray for us as we continue to navigate through things post-COVID. Pre-COVID seems like years away. And as we get more information about what's happening and as far as how everybody is going to be reacting here in Colorado to this Delta variant, I just want you to know in the meantime, right now, nothing is going to change as far as masks. If you feel comfortable wearing a mask in church service and stuff, you can certainly do that. We would just encourage you that if you are sick, don't try to soldier on. Please be sure to stay home. And honestly, that's not because of COVID. That's really something that should be practiced regardless. If you're not feeling well, and you have a temperature, you're exhibiting some of those symptoms of some sort of illness, please stay home and watch us online at 10:30 every single Sunday. All right, that's about it. That's about the 30,000 foot flyover. But we wanted to be sure to let you know that we're going to make much of Jesus, and it's not about any kind of personalities that are here. That it's about the person of Christ. So, if you have any questions, please let me know. Give us a call. But we look forward to seeing you on Sunday and seeing what God has for us in the days ahead. All right. God bless you. Bye-bye.